Hi, my name is Rhea from neilcollins.de and I'm here today to describe the translations of a few typical German idioms and how we say these in English. So, wie sagt man na und, na du, na und na denn auf English? So let me give you a bit of context for each of these and then the appropriate English translation. So, na und would be, I would say the best translation is so what, so, or who cares. Now, if for example I would spend a lot of time moaning to a colleague or a friend about Berlin winters. Oh, I hate getting up in the morning and going to the train station in the blizzard and blah blah, moaning about frivolous things. Then they would say, na und, get up and go to work. You know, this is it, so in this way. So, who cares, so what, I don't care, stop your moaning. Okay, now, next one. Na du, na, what would we say in English here? Na du is a very nice familiar way of addressing someone you know. It's like, hey, how are you? It's very close, especially with girls. Na du, alles klar? How is everything? Hey, how are you? How's life? And then na is even more like girls together saying any gossip or what's going on. Like when you say na, it's like any gossip. Give me the news. I want to know what's going on. This is very secretive maybe in some ways between girls especially. Yeah, and it's very joking and stuff. And yeah, girls love to gossip, you know? Tell me the scandal. So, and the last one. Na denn. Now this, it's not a very nice one. Now I would say na denn would be fine then. Now, and this is fine then in quite a sarcastic way, or go ahead and do something but I disagree. Now let me give you an example for this. A couple of years ago I decided to host a big birthday party at my apartment in Berlin, and as the custom is here, I put a nice note in the hallway in my apartment building informing my neighbors that I was planning to have a birthday party that probably would be a bit louder. And I came down the next day and one of my neighbors anonymously had written underneath it and said, Manche im Haus müssen Sonntagmorgen früh arbeiten und es darf hier nicht so laut werden. Which means basically some of us here in the house need to work early on Sunday morning and we don't want it to be loud. So this upset me a lot because I was trying to follow the rules of the building to announce my party. And so I left a note and I said, ich verspreche, dass es auch hier nicht so laut wird und Entschuldigung und tut mir leid im Voraus, falls es so sein wird. Which basically means, I'm really sorry and I promise it won't get too loud, and if it does, I'm sorry in advance. And so, anonymous neighbor then, when I came down the next day, had left me another note. And he or she had written, na denn, viel Spass. Which means, fine then, have fun. And this is how I learned this. Fine then, have fun. This was, I would say, they weren't really too happy, but they were willing to tolerate it. So here you have a few nice translations for these English phrases. Yeah, and if you have any other questions or any other comments or any other queries, you can hit like, you can share, you can subscribe, and you can listen to lots of other videos, watch more videos about English training and get more tips on social and business situations, anecdotal language, and lots of different things you need for speaking English. I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you so much for listening and watching. Bye!